I didn't know better until it happened to me, until I saw my son going off to California State Prison twice for nonviolent drug offenses. And the belief that he would get some kind of rehabilitation in prison, I mean, that's a joke.
The Brazilian city of Vitória da Conquista, where public school officials are tracking kids with GPS devices. In an effort to cut down on hooky, officials have embedded locator chips into the t-shirts of grade school students. They call them intelligent uniforms, and they use technology similar to the kind that's used to track pets.
Because China definitely is the worst system in this world, that's for sure.
The worst system?
Yes. There's no such things in China that people can do this even, you know?
There's no protest?
From this point, I think the United States it's very tolerant, you know?
Yeah.
Everything. They have everything.
John, the unemployment rate for college graduates under 25 is 54%. That's disgusting.
So you know what? I was in the same boat as you in 1991 when I got out of school and there were no jobs around. And what do I have to do? I was a bricklayer. I did tile work. I did whatever I could to find a job.
We want to talk about austerity. There is a growing backlash against austerity measures in governments, especially in Europe. You have people like Larry Summers, you have people like Paul Krugman saying, look, Europe has tried austerity measures, and their economies are tanking, they're going down like the Titanic.
The Ron Paul movement is going to have legs even when Ron Paul is not on the political scene anymore. This is his last run for president. He's not going to be in Congress anymore after this year. He is leaving in his wake a set of institutions and a set of hundreds of thousands of dedicated, energized, intelligent youngsters who unquestionably are going to shape American politics moving down the line, even when Ron Paul is no longer there leading the charge.
Copyright exists to promote the useful arts according to the Constitution, but is it still doing that? And should the government protect so-called intellectual property in the same way that it protects other forms of property?
Whether you love it, hate it, or have never thought about it, chances are some nanny wants to ban it. Presenting the Nanny of the Month runners-up. Georgia Governor Nathan Deal, who signed into law a bill that requires drug tests for welfare applicants, and the North Carolina Board of Dietetics and Nutrition, which threatened blogger Steve Cooksey of DiabetesWarrior.net with jail time after he touted his success using the paleo diet and urged others to follow his lead. Turns out that counts as the practice of dietetics or nutrition without a license, and that's a violation of state law.
I was not a good student, and I'm easily bored, and that, I think, helped me be successful in television. I felt if I wanted people to pay attention to this, I gotta use sound and picture and simple words. You have new opportunities that I didn't have and that no one's had before. Think about the Rodney King beating and what that said, about how that enlightened people about police attitudes. How a few seconds caught on tape, how powerful that is. Anybody can make a video, put it on YouTube.